Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith is checked in. Pittsburgh making a switch here. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Smith, the pass to Sharp, lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Justice. Driving to the basket. Williams with the ball. And here's Sharp. Smith outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Screen by Smith. Santiago the pass to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Justice. Smith with the defensive effort. So it's the Timberwolves now. Williams passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to the Mayor. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Mitchell's shot is good.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Pittsburgh.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Down low. Out to Miller. The 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's a good screen. Williams in the post. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. Back to Williams. Drives to the hoop. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And the 3 ball is good. And it's Pittsburgh way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why. They're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've got Smith. Hawkins is out there with Sharp. And it's Pumpkin in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Here's Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Pittsburgh. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Sharp. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. Sharp's got 16 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the... size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Sharp. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Hunt the pass to Claxton. Kicks to Oubre. Here's Hunt. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Sharp.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. No problem knocking that one down.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's the floater. Hunt with the bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Walker's shot is off. Walker's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. And that one's good, Mitchell.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Oubre against Hawkins. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here.
Make some noise.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And there's the pass to Miller. Mitchell sets the screen for Miller. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Miller. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Walker goes in, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, it used to be a specialty, Kemba Walker having that burst of speed. He shows some off there that time.
How many people say officiating favors the offense? Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Williams passes to Santiago. Williams kicks to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. Right at the free throw line. Passes it to Walker. There's the 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Puts one up from 19. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Team is out.
Can't cash in from close range. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Inside, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Collison with the screen for Walker. Shot left block, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Here's the Mayor. He's covered by Collison. Mitchell passes to Justice from outside the arc. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Pittsburgh.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. Right side, Collison. 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. Makes it off the glass.
Kemba's quickness coming into play that time. So hard to stay in front of.
Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That one good for 2.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Miller, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. First one falls for him.
Miller, 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Collison with the screen for Walker. No good. Good D by Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge,